Hi guys, this is Priyanka. Welcome back to my channel. And I did post asking you guys on Instagram, Snapchat, and even on my YouTube video about a Q&A video that I was planning to do. So I got quite a lot of questions from you guys. I thought this video would be a good idea because we crossed 3,500 subscribers, which is a big yay, and looking forward to 5,000 and then 10,000 and much more. So as we are growing as a YouTube family, I thought it'll be good to get to know each other. I do interact with a lot of you guys on a regular basis, and some of you guys in the comments and through different medium. But I do get a lot of inboxes about how I started the channel or about what I do for a living and so many other questions. So I thought this would be a very good idea to, like, a good platform for us to get to know each other. And yeah, I'm just going to randomly start off with Snapchat. First question is from Sherry, and she says, how do you keep yourself positive all the time? That's her first question. And I think basically if you do concentrate on your own life, this is not just about social media, workplace, college, school, and life in general. I think if you do concentrate on yourself, focus on your own life, and set some goals for yourself and keep working towards them, I think you will be the happiest person. So I think I did a video also on this. If you keep thinking that, oh my god, why is this happening to me, or why are people being this way to me, I think that's how you keep feeling, and that's how you feel like everything is happening. Rather, if you be like, oh okay, so today there was a small good thing which happened, if you focus on that and you celebrate that small or big moment, and maybe share it with people who you love, and also look at how things are really good in your life. Maybe an admission into a particular college, maybe a lot of people are looking to study, they don't even have money for that, or maybe a lot of people suffer from a lot of health related issues and you're like perfectly healthy and good. So I think if you look at the good things in your life, then I think there is nothing to feel bad about. Yeah, there will be days when you're a little down and all that, but I think when you focus on things like this, I think it's easier to get back up and keep going in life. Too much of talking and moving on. The next question that Sherry asked is tinted moisturizer, BB cream or foundation. So I actually don't like putting anything on my face. I really prefer bare face without makeup, just maybe some eye makeup and lipstick. I really prefer that over anything else. But if I do have to go for something, because at times our skin does not cooperate, then I think I'd go for powder foundation or compact. I think MAC one is really good, and Miss Claire has been like amazing me. I would go for powder foundation or at the max BB cream, but definitely not foundation. I would really prefer skipping foundation unless it's absolutely necessary. And she says, love you too, Sherry. Thank you so much. And the next question is from Sandhya Menon. She says, how are you planning things for the future and any plans of meet and greet? I do try to keep going with one video a week, or I think whenever I get time, I'll try to do 2 videos per week, because I have a lot of videos planned in my head and sometimes I don't get time. So whenever it is possible and whenever I do get time, I plan to have 2 videos, a lot of videos about styling, a lot of lookbooks, a lot of hauls, and a lot of street shopping hauls, and maybe a little bit of like drugstore makeup or affordable makeup hauls and reviews and things like that. Meet and greet, I think I will definitely have something very soon. I haven't decided anything as of yet, but I will definitely have something soon, and I am super excited to have a meetup. And thank you for being patient, guys. Vani's questions were, who is your YouTube inspiration and your favorite? I used to watch a lot of YouTube even before I started my channel, but now I watch a lot of other YouTubers, even more than what I used to watch previously. I used to watch Bethany Mota, and I personally think she's really cute. I used to watch Shahrazadi Shroff. I watch a lot of YouTubers, Indian YouTubers and other countries as well. I do watch Sejal's videos, I watch Shreya Jain's videos, I watch Devashree, and I watch a lot of Hyderabadi YouTubers. I watch Suma Admujuri's channel, I watch Cozy to Glam by Padmini, and I watch Make DIY, I think she's from Bangalore. I watch Makeup Biome, also from Bangalore. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot this. I watch Kritika Kurana's vlogs and YouTube videos, and I think she has a great personal style, and I really enjoy her videos. I watch Pretty Little Things as well, so I really like Shaurya and Akriti as well. All of you guys, do let me know in the comments below who are your favorite YouTubers and who all do you watch, so that I can check out their channels as well. Then she says, secret of your glamour. You're very sweet, Vani. I don't know what that question means, but I would say, yeah, I think happy girls are pretty girls. So as much as I love makeup, I try to avoid using makeup or any sort of chemically products on my face especially, and I eat a lot of junk, but I try to include a lot of vegetables, fruits. I drink vegetable juice in the morning. I drink wheatgrass in the morning. Wheatgrass works wonders. We're talking about my skin. If you do think that, then that's that. Favorite food, I'm a vegetarian and I love everything and anything. I'm a foodie, so I like homemade South Indian food, like a lot of desserts, and I can't live without coffee. That is it. And do let me know what's your favorite food. What do you guys like to eat? This question is from Sai Shruti, and she asks, where can I get good handbags in Hyderabad or online for offers, like a big one with big sling? I got mine from Forever 21, and I think I'll insert a picture here if you haven't seen it before. It's huge. It's a duffel bag sort of a thing. The one, where one of my first few videos where I did a what's in my bag video, I showed the same bag. It's a huge bag with a huge sling, and it fits in everything. I think it was 1500 or 1800, and Forever 21 always has such bags, a lot of them in different colors, maybe brown, black, and quite good backpacks as well, and they're like quite affordable, decently affordable. So I would say Forever 21. And apart from that, you'll find something on Cooves always. And where else? And I think street shopping, you would find something in General Bazaar or even Amirpet at times, but there's no particular store that I have in my mind currently. But if I do find something, I will make a video on that. And the next question is from Padmini from Cozy to Glam, and she asks, describe your style. What does fashion mean to you? I describe my style as like comfortable, and that is, I think, makeup and fashion becomes a way for a woman to express herself. Not that there's not other ways, it's just one form where it's like you put in all your thoughts into it, and you put in your style, your personal style into it, and you sort of, I think that's the first impression that you make on a person before talking to them, or before making friends with them, or before getting to know them. Yeah, that's what fashion means to me. Bringing out your inner personality. And yeah, and thanks for leaving a question, Patu. The next question is by Srija. She asks, do you watch Friends, and if so, who's your favorite character and your least favorite character, and why? Yes, I do watch Friends. I've watched it like a zillion times. I keep watching it on repeat again and again. So whenever I am about to sleep and I'm bored, or like how you listen to music, I keep playing Friends in the background and keep doing my work. And I think a lot of people do that too. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you do that too. And who's your favorite character? I really like Chandler. I think he's like super funny, and I like Monica as well. I like a lot. I think there is no way to choose. And least favorite character, I don't have a least favorite character. I think every character is put together what the show is. So I think I don't have a least favorite character. Ross is really hilarious in a lot of scenes where Rachel tells him that she's pregnant, and where Joey punches him by mistake. So all those scenes, I really like them. Which one is your favorite? And if you guys watch Friends, do let me know which one is your favorite. Like, let me know what do you like the most, or your favorite scene, you know, something like that. And, if you haven't watched Friends, I think a lot of people find it a little weird, and like, you know, in the first 2 episodes people find it not that interesting. But I think if you watch a little, like I think by the third, like maybe the second or third episode, you'll start loving it. So if you haven't watched it, I think mostly everybody has watched it, but if you haven't, then make sure to watch it. I am sure you'll enjoy it. Free Soul Birdie asks, okay, she says, no questions and you're amazing and I'm subscribed to you. You're beautiful. So thank you so much, Free Soul. That is so sweet of you. And Manasi asks, what about marriage plan? Maybe a year or 2 later, but definitely not right now, definitely not yet. no plans of marriage. It's definitely not on the cards right now. Moving on, Selsha asks, can you tell us about your family, dad, mom, brother, sister, etc. Yes, I live with my mom, dad, and I have a younger brother. I think you've seen him on my Snapchat a couple of times, and my mom helps me a lot in my videos. She does click some of my pictures and she does take up some of my videos for lookbooks and all that. And my dad's pretty supportive too. He does watch some of my videos even though it is very irrelevant. He's very supportive and he feels it's a fun hobby, and he also feels that you can make a career out of it, which is really good, which is really supportive of parents to be. And what's your hobby in leisure time? Actually, this was something which started off as hobby, but it's not just a hobby anymore. I love making videos, I love creating content, and I do plan to expand into more horizons. Maybe I will do some other videos, you will know soon. Ambition and what do you want to achieve or become? So so I don't have a particular thing. It can be YouTube, it can be blogging, it can be anything, but what I do want to do or achieve is to reach a lot of people. What I want to do is start something by myself. I want to be an entrepreneur, and I think there is a motive behind it, and I do have a lot of messages that I want to share through it. And the next question is from Siri. So she sent me a picture of a throwback picture which I posted on Instagram, and she says, you look amazing in this picture, absolutely stunning and adorable. I want you to share your story because there is a difference and the variation in the way you look now. Do share the story if it's not personal. I hope you don't mind. Of course I do not mind. So that was in 2009. So the difference is just that I've put on weight and I've aged a little. I think that's the difference. I also really like the way I look there, and yes, I definitely agree that I do have to lose weight and to just stay healthy, not because I do not accept the way the way I look or anything like that, just because to be healthy and fit. And so yeah, I think that's the difference. It was in 2009, so it's been 7-8 years. So I think that's the difference. That's about that. The next question is by Sridevi Prashant. Are you a full-time blogger or are you working? Future plan. Also tips for new YouTubers. So yes, no, I am not a full-time blogger as of now. I am working. I've been working for a while, but yeah, currently I'm working in marketing. Future plan, I do plan to continue working, and I do plan to invest a good amount of time on my YouTube. I do have some ideas about what I want to start, but yeah, ultimately, like I mentioned, I do want to be an entrepreneur. Your educational qualification as Hiral. I did my BTech in computer science, and then I did my MBA in marketing and IT. So that's my educational qualification. Prasanna Samba asks, why are you not changing your hairstyle? Just give it a try. The answer is that I have pretty thin hair. As you guys can see, it's wavy and it's quite thin. So hot tools and all that increases your hair fall, and as I have pretty thin hair, I wouldn't want to risk any of that. And also I really like my curls, so I don't prefer straightening it or doing blow dry. It's not like I haven't tried blow drying my hair. I do have some pictures where I've blow dried my hair. You can insert some pictures here, and I think I've posted them on Instagram as well. But I really prefer my curls. It's a little difficult to try different hairstyles because it gets tangled like crazy. I think that's pretty much it. So I really like my curls and I prefer to keep it natural. She also asked why only Shilparamam Hall. Actually, I have done other halls like Charminar, Koti, Dapur, Accessories Hall and Gachibowli Hall. And the first time I did a Shilparamam Hall, there were a lot of comments asking me to do one more. Both on Instagram and even that video. So I made one more video on that. If you mean why Shilparamam in particular, I've been shopping there for quite some time, and I think it's really fun street shopping place for clothing. Like you have everything there. You have Indian wear, you have kurtas, you have western wear like export rejected goods, you have accessories, you have shoes, chappal, kolhapuris and all those Indian wear things, and a lot of home goods like house decor things, and there's food, and I really like kalamkari prints and Indian kurtas and also all that, which I buy there in a lot of Western clothes. So it's a little difficult for me to find really good styles in Western clothing in the malls and all that, and they're either expensive or I don't find my size in that. So Shilparama is one place where I do find. So yeah, I guess that's why Shilparama. But it's not going to be limited to Shilparama, let me tell you that. And then Aishwarya Krishnamachari asks, your biggest lesson you've learned on your YouTube journey. Feel that if you're doing something unique or if you're doing something that you're good at, I feel that's when people like it, and that's when you're able to connect to people with similar interests and all that. And it is a lot time consuming than you would expect, than I would expect. That's also something I learned. And then Jayanti Parthasarathi asks, did you have any nasty experiences with brands, followers, and how did you deal with negativity? So I haven't worked with any brands as such. So whatever videos you see, there's a lot of street shopping videos or there's a lot of affordable videos that I do. So there's no brands that I've worked with as such. There are some brands which do give out gift cards because you're associated with them or something, but I haven't worked with brands as such. So there are some brands which do approach at times, but nothing that excites me as such. So if it is not very relatable or exciting to me, I don't prefer. And nasty experiences, I wouldn't really say so, but there's one particular brand which approached me. They did have a different blogger meet sort of a thing for other services, but I was not approached for that. But I was approached for a weight loss thing, which so I think it's quite typical, but that's fine. I don't take offense in such things, and weight loss is something that's good. You should do it, and you should stay fit, and you should stay healthy and fit, but not through unnatural methods is what I think. And with followers, I don't, luckily, touch wood, I don't have any nasty experiences as such. There are a few comments on some videos which say, I can't stand your voice, I hate your voice and all that. I did reply to 1 or 2 messages saying my brother feels the same way, and he actually does. Whenever I sing, he would say, I just can't stand your voice, can you just stop singing? So so I don't take offense in that as well. So might not like my voice, and there are a lot of comments which also say that they like my voice a lot, so I guess that evens it out. My room tour video, where one comment said, who the hell asked you to do a room tour, your room is so messy. So I was like, yeah, you can say that the room is messy if you find it messy, but when you say who the hell asked you to, so it's a little offensive firstly, and I do not encourage using such language on my channel. So I responded back to that saying my subscribers did ask me for a room tour, and then the person would go on saying, nobody ever, I don't understand who asked you people to do room tours because nobody's interested and all that. I posted this on Snap on my Instagram story, you would have seen that. But anyway, if you do like the videos or if you find them relatable, you can watch them, or it's absolutely fine. When it comes to room being messy, whose room is not messy, by the way? Like, are you telling me that your room is absolutely clean all the time? I don't know, then I think we can't be friends. My room gets messy every other time as soon as I clean it, and I didn't want to like clean up everything and show you guys like a super clean room. Is that even reality? And I don't think it was actually that messy. But people are free to share their opinions, but I think using a certain language is something which I did not like in that particular case. And that's it. Avalika Goli asks, what is your profession other than YouTube? I do something related to content marketing mostly. That's what I do. And then Diksha also asked the same question, what is your profession other than YouTube, and what's your favorite food, and what's your favorite restaurant? I think I already answered the first 2 questions. My favorite food, yeah, I'm a coffee addict. I think you guys already know that from my Instagram posts and my Snapchat. I love desserts as well. Apart from that, I am basically a foodie. I like everything. I like peri-peri fries. My favorite restaurants, I really like Wonton. There's one in High-Tech City and there's one in Gachibowli as well. I like that. And then I like Blank Place in High-Tech City. It is behind Mindspace, so it's sort of nice. It's at the end of the road, so even if you're sitting out, it doesn't feel like you're sitting out. It's lit up in the night and looks very beautiful. And there is a Bandi behind Weston where I really like coffee. I've mentioned this a lot of times on my Instagram stories as well. They make hot chocolate, and they make brew coffee with Hershey syrup, which is like super yum, and I think it's just 30 bucks or 20 bucks. If you do go that side, then definitely make sure to try it. Arshi Nuria asks, what do you do for work other than YouTube? I've answered that question. What's your favorite food? Also I've asked. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Yeah, there's a lot of them, but I personally really like that Boho girl, and I think we have a lot of Indian YouTubers from different cities coming up right now, and even a lot of them from Hyderabad as well. So I think we have a lot of fun YouTubers to look for now. How do you handle your work and YouTube? So basically I either film them on the weekends, or sometimes I do film them in the night, in the evenings, or in the night after work as well, but mostly I do film over the weekends and at times in the evenings. And then I edit in the evenings once I get back from office. And yeah, friends and family support a lot and help a lot with videos. My mom and some friends also help with my pictures videos. And who's your BFF? So I have a group of friends who I really share a lot of things and time with. So I have a bunch of people, like 4-5 girls and like a bunch of people. Basically I think there's like 5-6 of them or 10 of them, and so there's no one particular BFF. I think you've seen 2 of them in my Goa log, and you see some of them on my Snapchat and all that. I'm really close to my brother as well. I do spend a lot of time with my brother and we hang out a lot. And Chinari Lakshmi says, I personally love your style. Thank you so much. And for you, what motivated you to start YouTube channel? The secret behind your beautiful confidence? I used to have one pair of shoes when I was in college, like my first year of engineering. I used to have just one pair of shoes, and I was not aware of street shopping by then. So when I went to Bangalore Commercial Street, that's when I realized you can get so many shoes for 100 rupees. It might not be a big deal for many people, but I think affordable shopping or street shopping is what is probably the reason why I started YouTube channel, and I wanted to share it with a lot of people. Also, at every place that I've worked, there are people who would come and either say to me, or sometimes they might feel that it's offensive, so they do tell my friends that, okay, so if Priyanka is wearing something like that, then maybe even I can try. So I think a lot of people feel that certain type of clothing might not look good on a body type, or let it be anything about body type or about complexion, about just confidence and carrying it off. So I think when a person comes on a platform like this and talks about them, or shows you guys lookbooks or anything like that, I think you tend to feel that, okay, if she's doing it, then I can do it too. So I think that's the whole purpose of why I started a YouTube channel, to just connect with you guys and to just let you guys know that you're perfect the way you are, and you can pull off anything as long as you're comfortable in what you're wearing, or as long as you're comfortable in what you're doing. You shouldn't worry about what other people think. Oh yeah, if you do feel that I look confident, then that's probably the reason behind that. I think if you look at my first video, I think the way I talk now is quite different. I was still excited about what I was talking or what I was sharing with you guys, but I think the connection that I share with you guys also is the reason for the confidence. I think that is one major reason as well. People who inspire you, I think that you can take inspiration from every person that you meet. There's probably a factor that inspires you about each person. So I think there are a lot of people who look happy on the outside but actually are going through something, and when you observe closely, you realize that there's somebody who's going through financial difficulties, or there's somebody who is sick, unwell, or there is somebody who is handling so many things at the same time. So I think there's something to learn from everyone. I take inspiration from all of you guys as well. Inspiration from my mom, dad, friends, and everybody. It's just out there everywhere. And Samya Prem Kumar asks, and keep making such videos. Yes, I will keep making such videos, and thank you so much for the support. And where are you from? I am from here. I've been living in Hyderabad like from ever. So I was born in Vijayawada. So I think the first 6 months I was in Vijayawada, and since then I've been living here. So I think that is it for the questions. So that was the last question. I hope I answered all your questions, and I think I've taken screenshots, so I don't think I've missed any questions, but if I did miss any questions, I'm really sorry. You can leave them in the comments and I will make sure to answer them in the comments or in my next video. And I hope I did not bore you guys with the questions, and also do let me know in the comments below who your favorite YouTuber is, or what is your inspiration to keep going, and what is your favorite food, and what is it that you guys connected with me. I feel like we connect over something in particular, so maybe it is something that you feel relatable. I receive a lot of DMs from you guys and it feels amazing. That's what keeps me going every day, and that's what makes me want to do a lot of other things, a lot of more videos, a lot of other things. So you guys are my inspiration. You guys are the ones who are keeping me motivated all the time. So first of all, thank you all so much, and I'm not exaggerating. It is just amazing to be able to connect over a platform like this and share ideas and connect over something that we have in common and talk about something we like. Let it be fashion, makeup, let it be about random things. So I think it's just amazing about how we're going, and hope to add a lot more of you guys to this YouTube family of mine. And thank you so much for leaving questions, and thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.